How lovely. How lovely. The geese. The geese are great. The geese were a little bit rowdy last night, and there were definitely some wake-ups that happened, but in general, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I spilled tea on me, and that's how that goes. So that's how we're starting, so there's nowhere to go but up on stream. Oops. Wish you luck. They're gonna die. We know you can do it. There's no way they can do it.
Travel safely.
All that to show you this.
If anyone should be angry, it's me.
You really should.
And I hate that it happened.
Uh-huh.
This is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please.
Just a hard left turn for this character arc. They're like, he's like, I hate this so much, I'm gonna grab a rock and bash its brains in with myself. Wait a minute, this monster's just like me. They're like, it's killing hundreds of animals and just sort of leaving them there. Yeah, we can kill it. We kind of have to, kiddo.
Continued preservation of this ecosystem. The guild.
To be a teenager.
In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
Yeah. So yeah, basically they've been pulling energy from the world. They call it Wilk, aka Wyvern milk.
Of the puzzle. What Arkfeld was after. I need to know.
It was just doing a murder, kid.
Let's look for a way forward.
Okay, we gotta figure out the way. Gotta do it.
Hey!
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate, we don't have all the information.
You're idiots to throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Why is the hair anti-grav? Well, most people won't tell you this, but when you fight monsters, moose is just released into the air and it ends up getting in your hair a bit. So it just gets poofed up with the moose.
Easy.
Easy's no word to just... Tashin!
Daddy! Daddy!
Tashin!
Daddy, I did it, Daddy!
My boy.
My boy! You did it, my boy!
It's actually a very sweet and emotional scene. And now we're gonna throw you into the rest of the Monster Hunter stuff. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna still keep playing it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's a Monster Hunter time. Hell yeah. Yeah, this thing is just kind of wacky, by the way. It's running at you like, not with this PC, so that's got me a little concerned. But thank you so much for joining. Seriously, what a wonderful, wonderful stream. A great way to spend the Sunday, and I'm glad that you spent some of yours with me as well. I'm gonna quickly read out the resubscribers. There aren't too many today, so I'll do that lickety split. But these are the people that come back month after month and are somehow not sick of me yet. As I always say, you don't have to do that, and it's very nice that people do because you've made a huge difference in my life. So thank you. So that's how it goes. River, thank you again for your kind words. Hey, you know what? You keep doing that. What the hell? Oh, okay. I thought I was about to carry it off for like a meal, and I'm like, yeah, get him, buddy. No, I'm on your side, friend. I'm chilling. Okay, well, now it's gonna be a whole thing. Yeah, actually, now. We got Steve, the Dark Souls 2 character creator, when I was like 23 and worked a absolutely customer support job, and Dark Souls was all I had to look forward to at the end of the day. So, yeah, I've made him forever since in streams. Look at him go. The red teeth always kill me. Yeah, no, that is what he does to kill you. He will bite. All right, let's have some delirium recently. That is one of the major benefits of going to a hospital, other than getting, you know, important health help. You gotta get those free grippy socks. Love grippy socks. I know, right? God, I had to throw mine out recently. Yes, the industry is saturated, but there is work. There's work to be had. You know, I've been an actor since I was a kid, and I didn't book that much as a youngin', and even in my early 20s, work would come, you know, few and far between. But it's possible. I'll say that, like, acting makes the most sense when you are only finding yourself feeling happy and fulfilled as an actor and nothing else. I'm gonna listen to this real quick and respond properly. What I always heard growing up in acting classes, whenever they had like a guest speaker or anything, is they would always say, like, hey, if you can do anything else and be happy in this world, do that. And I always thought that that was meant to be like a challenge. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if you don't want this bad enough, why don't you go do something else? Then I realized later when I started doing other jobs, I was like, oh, I can actually live a happy and fulfilled life doing other things. And that's kind of really great and feels really important to know. So I always say this: you should pursue any creative endeavor if you can also work 9 to 5, having a side job like waiting tables, and that is enough for you because you just want to come home and go to rehearsal for a community theater thing you're doing later. You know what I mean? I feel like I'd pretty much be this good at battling. So I pretty much wanted to. It's coming right for me. Dear God, I have to. No. Fine, I'm gonna carve these other things though, and I'm not happy about it. Here I go. Sorry, door closed, door closed. Oh, sorry. Ooh, good luck. Usually the stream is fine. Did Shane show you the Tumblr thing? No, it's I had a few different friends. So on TikTok, somebody went to a secondhand store and found like a tumbler, like a little cup with my face on it from like multiple Instagram posts. And they were literally, they just didn't know who I was, which makes sense. And they were like, who is this person? And people were like laughing about it. So I made a response to it and I did end up seeing it, but no, it was not Shane who showed me. I had a couple different friends text me about it. And I also, like, when I went on TikTok, there was just endless tags of people like tagging you in the video. And I'm like, uh-oh, is someone mad at me? But no, it was just a Tumblr with my face on it. So goofy. No, it is funny, Bob Dylan. Here's what I need to unpack with that. Put yourself in my boots. I am, in this case, well known enough for someone to care enough to, oh, it looks like it's working. Here we go. To care enough to put my face on a Tumblr. They then need to stop caring about it enough to not throw it away so it still works fine, but give it to a secondhand store knowing full well that someone could buy it. That's a big shift. What happened there? And then finally, that thing is being sold for $4.29. That's a lot for a used tumbler at a secondhand store. A couple bucks, maybe. It's not even a Stanley. It's not even a Stanley. So I just think that's wacky. Okay, things are looking good now. It loaded up on the right screen. I think this is good now. Yeah. Bet someone donated it by accident. I don't know if you accidentally give away that cup thinking, oh no, this is my special Rainforest Cafe mug. They're so similar. There's no way.
And I win the heart that's inside her. It's a romance that nature didn't want. They see us as two monsters of hearts. When the dinosaur is wrecked in an arachnid.
We have to do something.
They can't attack us when they're trying to protect that kid. He was annoying in the story. He still sticks around for the post-game content.
And that's a new song I made up. God, I love his outfit. The butterfly in the hair is just perfect. Monster vocalizing as it dies. Oh, wait a minute, but we didn't kill it. Unless... Oh, wait a minute, we didn't even kill that thing. Unless... Go. New clothes! Oh, yes. We're doing it.
Perfection.
Look at the baby. That's so sick.
This... Oh, actually, that looks insane. God, the cooking season is... Oh, man. Perfectly charred fish with the skin still on. Ooh, like a salt-grilled mackerel. Ooh-wee. Oh, way. Oh, yeah, the red teeth. Yeah, we chose to give him red teeth. Yeah, for fun. Hey, I wonder if we can make any... Righty. Hey, what's up, Adventures in Ardia? You need to make the Instagram post Tumblr official merch. You know what's crazy? Internet boy brain definitely agrees with you. Anyone who's not in the know, there was someone had found a Tumblr with my face on it at a secondhand store, and they were like, who is this person? And it kind of blew up because some people were like, that's Damien Smosh, and other people were like, I don't know Damien Smosh. And so I ended up responding to it, but like, I guess I could make that with my face on it, but also, nah, you know? I'd rather like design a cool t-shirt, or I don't know. I don't know if I could, in all good conscience, make a Tumblr with my face on it with photos from like 5 years ago and be like, buy this. I guess it would be kind of like scuffed intentionally, which is kind of funny, but I don't know. I think if I'm ever going to go to an audience and be like, buy this thing, it costs money and you want it, it's got to be something I'm like proud of, you know? I don't want to like capitalize off like a meme. I want to be like, I'm so stoked I made this, you know what I mean? I definitely need some merch. That would be so cool. Emily Marie, I appreciate you. Thank you. I used to have merch. I used to have a few shirts, but the company that I used to do so well, not kind of, they closed down. They went out of business. And so a lot of different creators, similar, where they're not like, I'm going to make a t-shirt my entire empire, but like just middle of the road, like I'm going to have some t-shirts, kind of lost it all at the same time. But that being said, you know, now that I like sign voiceover prints and things like that, I always try to be very careful and like very responsible for when I like put things out to be like, hey, look, here's something buyable, because I am very lucky to have a community that is so supportive. Y'all are incredible and sweet and wonderful. And even though I know everybody is an adult and is responsible for their own finances, I can't help but feel sometimes if I'm going to put something out and be like, buy this, people will still do it to support. So I want to take that level of influence, I guess, responsibly. I don't want to just be like, buy everything I have, please, I need it, you know? So anyway, I appreciate you a lot. Maybe one of these days I'll make merch again, but I don't think it would be in the capacity that I made it before of like, here's 5 different shirts and 2 different beanies and all that stuff. So maybe we'll go with like 1 shirt and it'll be like a single drop at one point. You know what I mean? My cat, a dumpfish. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. Oh, little dumpfish. There we go. Obviously, that's next. No. This scythe is so cool, but it's such a waste of materials because it doesn't last you that long. Damn. Yeah. Look at her go. Ah, man, look at her. That little dumpish. Give her doofy little PJs, and I've never been happier. Take a little shot of that. Oh, also, personal news. I got new wheels for my chair. It makes me taller, and it's easier to roll. Look at me go. So, come on. Attack the wounds. Come on. Dodge out of the way. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. Mind answering, but you're not gonna like the answer. It was and thank you for the compliment. It was sent to Smosh when they did the Quarry. It was just like a promo kit, like a press kit. Spencer ended up snagging the shirt for a while, and then after a couple wears, he was like, "Yeah, I don't really want this," and I was like, "I'll take it." So it was originally Smosh's, then Spencer's, now it's mine. I don't know how to get it otherwise, but I wish you the best. Where are the... love that shirt, Damien. Where'd you get it if you don't mind answering? I don't mind answering, but you're not gonna like the answer. It was, and thank you for the compliment. It was sent to Smosh when they did the Quarry. It was just like a promo kit, like a press kit. Spencer ended up snagging the shirt for a while, and then after a couple wears, he was like, "Yeah, I don't really want this," and I was like, "I'll take it." So it was originally Smosh's, then Spencer's, now it's mine. I don't know how to get it otherwise, but I wish you the best. Where... Here we go. What the hell? Why? Why? Why this one? No. No. Give it a second. This is so goofy. Why everything all the time difficult? 1 second. Yeah, there we go.